Here we go. Let's get it. Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome on in. Welcome back to more Breath of the Wild for Triforce Tuesdays. Last time, we tackled our first Divine Beast Vah Medoh. We met the amazing and incredible Prince Sidon. We met him for the very first time. We fought Water White Ganon, encountered the spirit of Mipha, but also we gained one of her powers, being Mipha's Grace. So today, we will take it to the skies. And we're wearing a Skyward Sword outfit, because we're taking it to the skies to go tackle Vah Medoh today. So off to the Rito Village we go. So we're going to Rito Village today. The land of the free and the home of the birds. Time to snipe some birds. Yes, we're going to Rito Village today. We're gonna have some rotisserie chicken today. And what's kind of funny is I actually did have Popeyes for dinner today. So today's stream kind of does make sense. My bosses are a bunch of fucking idiots. You can all sit. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Kai. I'm so sorry, Kai. Let me go in and give you a hug. I got you. Sora, can we get some hugs and hearts for Kai, please? I'll do one too. Hugs and hearts for Kai. Because Kai deserves it, and Kai works hard, especially on Twitch. Kai deserves all of our love and attention right now. We love you, Kai. Fuck him. Cheers very hard. That's what I'm saying. You read of course. We love you, Kai. We're your friends. We're here for you always. Also, hey, bud. Ain't you looking fine? If you mean to help us, then allow me to fill you in on our particulars. Who's Teba? Teba's a warrior of Rito Village. He was right next door to my humble abode. He's the one who decided to confront Divine Beast Vah Medoh. He set off alongside another villager named Hearth. Unfortunately, Hearth was shot down by Medoh and had to retreat. This defeat only made Teba more determined. I fear he has set out to face Medoh by himself. As you can see, Medoh is still flying about up there. I hope Teba's okay. Teba's wife, Saki, may be able to tell you more about his whereabouts. Is there something else you wish to know? You, descendant of the champions. Please, stop Medoh and help Teba. Actually, you know what? Tell us about Revali. Oh, not Medoh, not Medoh. Not that. Is there anything else you wish to know? Where's the nearest KFC? Over here at Rito Village. Master Revali was a fierce warrior from Rito Village who died 100 years ago. According to the stories, he flew like the wind himself and wielded a bow twice his own size of years. His skill was recognized by King Rome, and he was entrusted to control Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Master Revali lost his wife while piloting a Divine Beast during the great battle with Calamity Ganon. What could have happened inside Divine Beast Vah Medoh 100 years ago to kill such a celebrated warrior? I mean, you want to go to KFC? There's the manager right there. Get your spicy chicken, get all the chicken, get everything. Also, what's up, little boy? You're going to be an excellent warrior one day. We all know it. We love you, Tillin. Let's talk to him. Yo, it's you. Dad promised he'd play with me at the fight range when he gets back. Fight range? That place over there with the flag is the fight range. I hope Dad comes back soon. I want to go play there. Yes, you will. I want a large Revali original recipe. Would you like that meat spicy or mild? Forgive my intrusion, but I overheard you speaking with the elder. It sounds like you intend to help my husband, Teba, in the fight against Medoh. But to tell you the truth, there is not much I can do for you right now beyond telling you where my husband went. You want a spicy, though? Would you like some Bayou Buffalo with that? Or some Finger Waking Good sauce? I'll give you one or the other. Well... Also, what's up, Damer? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. And I thank you for the kind words. My husband headed to a place called the Fight Range. It's in Dronix Pass at the base of the Heber Mountains. It's a place where Rito warriors prepare for aerial combat. I imagine he's gone there to gather weapons for another run at Medoh. As it happens, he made his way to the Fight Range on foot this time. I want both. You got it. I'll ship it to you, and I'll ship it all the way to Florida. If you take off from Revali's Landing, it's a straight shot down to the Fight Range. Revali's Landing is a memorial for the Rito champion, Revali. So named in the hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day. Also, memory time. Memory time. Memory time. The history of fried chicken. Find a way to finish Dream Job Distance. Yo, that's cool, Daymare. Congratulations. Congrats on beating the game. It's awesome sauce. Dream Job Distance is a really good game. And this is where the first KFC was born. Up in the sky! And there's the supervisor.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques.
Fun fact, I love Sean Shiplock as a voice actor. He's really good. I'm glad that he voices both Revali and Teba. Oh, and the Great Dicketry.
My ability to explore the firmament is certainly...
He's a really good actor.
But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito.
Are you?
Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to...
This is actually KFR. Kakariko Fried Rito? I mean, hey, can't go wrong with it.
Sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine.
Ass?
Unless you think you can prove me wrong, maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where?
You suck, Revali. I mean, who doesn't?
How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own.
Wow, what an ass.
Good luck sealing the darkness.
It's ravioli. He's not gonna give me the formioli, that's for sure. But damn, what an asshole, bro. Descendant? Descendant? Are you alright? My apologies. I fear I have said far too much. If there is anything you do not understand, please do not hesitate to ask. Descendant! We are the descendants. Also, hello. Somebody I don't know. And hello to you. Oh, somebody I don't know. Just say that to anyone you don't know. Just say like exactly what Pooh says. Oh yes, just definitely say what I say, Sora. Hello there, somebody I don't know. Ravioli, ravioli. Time to become KF Revali. Oh shit, we're gonna freeze up. Okay, yeah, I guess we can wear the green cap. Yeah, we can still wear it. Look at that. We can still wear our green cap. I can still wear my green cap. I don't need to have feathers on my head. Because I'm cool that way, baby. Because I feel good. Like sugar and spice. Also, I believe... Swallow Bow. I like you wear Link's classic outfits in this game, Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, you can. And actually, as a matter of fact, I was saying earlier, we got to complete Skyward Sword set today. We got the pants and the amiibo sweep, and we also got these cool helmets of the Divine Beast. Except we're missing Medoh, which we're doing today. Hopefully next week we can get Medoh. Also, hi, Teba.
Yeah? I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
He's a Birdman. Yeah, he a Rito boy. Alright, let's talk to you, Teba.
Did you need something? I'm busy here. Help me? With what, exactly?
Vah Medoh.
Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Vah Medoh? I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger?
I really like the Rito Breath of the Wild. Yeah, they really went for more... Yeah, I really do like the Rito in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They went for more bird-like future than more humanoid, like in the Wind Waker. Because like in Wind Waker, they definitely went for more humanoid, kind of like the Zoras, like in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Well, and like in this game in Tears of the Kingdom, they went for more bird-like than more humanish. Which I think is a really neat design that they went for this.
Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba. But you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? Just like the Elder to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy. But let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito Village.
And that is?
Once Divine Beast Vah Medoh falls in the sky. If I have to kill Medoh, so be it. Only then will I return to the village.
Then let's get started.
Are you serious? Huh. Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But, as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening. There's no way we can set foot in Medoh. Actually... So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter the Divine Beast are the 5 champions of old. And unfortunately for us, and the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon. Never mind. Let's focus on bringing down Medoh, one step at a time. If we approach Medoh recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open up a cloth over their head and float easily. Now, let's see what you're capable of. You'll have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. Then go destroy 5 targets with your arrows.
I like the voice you're giving. It sounds like a Kingdom Hearts character. Well, thank you, Damer. I'm glad you like the voice I give for Teba. I definitely try to sound like his actual voice, but that's the best I can do. I definitely went for very Sean Chiplock-ish voice, but that's all I can do.
That's it.
That's all I can really do, to be honest. But hey, it works.
Perfect.
Okay, come on back.
I'm surprised that Taba isn't cold, though. I'm surprised, too. Now, if he was a Pokemon, it would have been super effective, because flying types are weak to ice.
You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you would fly. I've got to tell you, Link. When you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. Hundreds of them. I believe it. Link, I feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Medoh, it's now or never. I'll get you into position so you can give its cannons all you've got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it, and let me know when you're ready.
Falcon Bow, but I already have one. I already have a Falcon Bow. Ooh. Nice try. Throws Pokeball. What would you like to name this bird? Fried chicken? Fried chicken. That's what he would call him. Fried chicken.
Okay.
Also, yo, what's up, Joss? How you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Name it KFC. Hey, that's perfect.
Okay, time to face Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Normal arrows won't put a dent on those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. These are a precious commodity, so don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows.
Wait, what? Is it coming? Wait, did they announce it? Hold on. Did they announce it? Yes! Let's go, baby! Yes! Mario Party 3 is coming! Oh my god! I'm so happy! Finally! Oh my god, we've been waiting for this game for the longest time. Oh my god, finally! Mario Party 3. No way. Available October... This Friday? Dude, okay. Okay, we gotta play it. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Okay, so even... I am so excited. Kai, where you at? Where you at, Kai? Kai, if you are still here, Mario Party 3 is coming this Friday. Finally! Oh my god, finally we get to play it this year. Thank you, Nintendo. Present. Kai, guess what? Nintendo just announced today that Mario Party 3 is coming out for Nintendo Switch Online this Friday, October 27th. We're finally getting it. Jaws actually came over with the good news. Mario Party 3 is finally coming. At long last. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to play, because I freaking love Mario Party 3. It actually is my third favorite Mario Party game. How's Breath of the Wild going? It is going good. So, we actually are about to go on a mission with Taba right now, Jaws. But also we got the Skyward Sword outfit. And we're going to go tackle Divine Beast Vah Medoh. But thank you for sharing the excellent news, Jaws.
Also, it'll be cold up there. You want to prepare a warm meal or bring some more clothes? Alright. But let me ask you something.
I heard I'm thinking about possibly adding around a Mario Party 3. Oh, that'll be fun. I'll be game for that.
Why are you doing this? Why are you risking your life to bring down Medoh? Zelda? But that's the name of the princess Revali served 100 years ago at the Hyrule Castle. I don't know what she has to do with Divine Beast Vah Medoh, but whatever. As long as you're helping me bring down Medoh, your motivation is fine by me. Right. Get on.
Oh, here we go, baby. We get to go flying solo. We riding with our boy Taba. We get to ride with Taba.
Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. There's Divine Beast Vah Medoh.
Also, welcome in, Peach. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
It's Acid Barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. You got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in this updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Meadow's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. We can move whenever you're ready. Alright. Now go blow up those cannons!
It's on you.
Alright, here we go, Chad. It's time. Let's freaking get it. Time to blow some shit up. Oh.
That's it. We're in
Okay,
line.
here we go. Let's go. Let's go. But Peach, how was your day today? Hope you're having an awesome day today. Do anything exciting today?
Be careful.
Thank you, Peach and Damir. Oh yeah, this is not too bad. I can't recall if I actually have ever gotten blasted off my first time doing this. But this is actually really cool.
We're in hot. That's the way.
I really enjoy doing this though. This is actually fun. Like, I mean, I really do love the missions you can do in Tears of the Kingdom, but I definitely can't wait to get to that game real soon. Which we will get there pretty soon. We will. Pew! Bombs away!
One more.
Bombs away. Who's today? You guys having a good time with this? Yeah, I'm also having a good day because Mario Party 3 just got announced for Switch Online.
Targeting us.
So I'm pretty pumped for that. I cannot wait.
Be careful.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2.
We did it.
GG. So who's gonna play Mario Party 3 with me when it comes out?
Well done, Link. That thing is history.
I hope he gets more friends to play it. Oh, Taba's hurt. Taba's hurt. Not the boy. Taba. The boy's hurt. Damn, he got beat up bad, bro.
Looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Also, I love that little pose he does. That little thumbs up he does with his feathers. That's pretty clever. I love that. I love that he gets to do that. Even when he's in a weak state, he at least gets to do like good job, like a GG for us though. Point of view, Taba becomes KFC. I mean, that's what Sora ordered. I mean, Sora wants his meat. So he's gonna get it. He's gonna get that chicken. Exactly.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show
Yes,
up
Peach?
eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Gale.
Be right back. I'm hungry. No problem, Sora. Go get some food.
If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map.
On the map, on the map, on the map. Bird time. Yes, Peach, it is bird time.
That guidance stone has the information.
Bluebird. It kind of makes sense with that emote.
Can you make it better?
It makes sense that you're actually using an emote because Revali is blue. So maybe he is a blue cock? Maybe. Probably makes sense. But hey, we're here. Divine Beast Vah Medoh. This one's not too bad. Also, I just realized I have about over 300 arrows. That is nuts. I have so many arrows, and that is because of Amiibo. Honestly, the things that happens when you get Amiibo. Ooh, shaft. Let's go. Be kind, Revali, and quit being whiny. Revali's an asshole. Revali is such a snarky asshole. And he just chooses to go to that. But I can tell y'all this, though. Is that for today's trivia, Zelda Trivia, we are going to be talking about him today. We're gonna go into a deep discussion as to what actually is the root to Revali's anger. Like, why is he actually pissed off all the time? So we're gonna find out and talk about it for trivia. It's for today's trivia. It's something I wanted to think about doing. Since I know we talked about the Divine Beast last week, but we'll be talking about Revali today. He got the wrong Happy Meal. Either that, or he probably didn't get the toy that he wanted. Welcome in, Amber. How you doing? Did you know that in the Blight fights you can hear Morse code for SOS? Really? I did not know that. That's interesting. I did not know that. But
You'll need to look closely
welcome in,
at the
Amber.
map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control.
What if I don't want to?
Think you're up to it?
Yes. Are you up for being on my dinner plate? Would you like to be on my dinner plate today? You could use it. Revali didn't get his Barbie toy and his Happy Meal, though. He wishes he was fabulous. But he's just a Falco ripoff. That's all he'll ever be. What a Falco ripoff. Once a Falco ripoff, always a Falco ripoff. Everybody loves their favorite Falco ripoff. I mean, that's pretty much what he is. He's basically just a Falco ripoff. I mean, like, same color, eyes. He's just a weird ripoff. Oh, hello. Yeah. Final Star Post Mayor, but interesting tidbit about Revali's. The SOS comes in the latest, but also the loudest out of 4. I did not know that. I actually did not know that. That's interesting. An SOS. Very interesting. Kind of like similar to like how creepy and messed up the data version of Lavender Town from the original Red, Blue, and for original Red and Yellow is just completely disturbing. And if y'all have heard that, oh boy. Let me tell you, it is something. It is indeed something. Like, if y'all were to hear the original, it's something, alright. It is completely something. Okay, did I not get that door right? Okay, I think I figured it out. Interesting facts of the day, Amber. Yeah, and speaking of facts of the day, hope you guys checked out my Zelda facts of the day post that I did on Discord, to where I actually talked about the Shadow Temple from Ocarina of Time. It was a really interesting discussion, and I enjoyed it. And honestly, one of the most disturbing and darkest dungeons in all Zelda, though. It's completely dark and messed up. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, can I? Oh, I can actually hit you. Oh, I can hit you. I can hit you. Trying to figure out, I remember how to do this one. But it's been a while. Alright, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you so hard right in the bottom. Smack you, smacky smack. Oh. Well. There we go. All I had to do was just smack the booty. Just gotta smack it. Just give it a go on smacking.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
Smack it. You just gotta smack it. Just go bada beam, bada boom. Smack, smack, smack. Smack. Okay, no. Now this is just gonna get weird. It's been a day so far, but hey, it's been a pretty good one. It's been a pretty good day so far. You just gotta smack it. Yeah, just smack it. Just go wop bop 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 boppity 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 bee bop 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 do bop 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 do bop 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 do bop 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 bop. Well, Arena isn't here for that. Oh, she'll be here. Yeah, she's probably just working right now, but knowing her, she'll be here. She will be. You just gotta give her some time, but she'll be here. She'll walk in onto something much worse, though, just like always. Yeah, Marina does tend to walk into these kind of things. But she definitely will be there for that. She'll just be like, what the fuck did you just say? Or she'll just be like, I just got here 5 minutes ago. And this crap happens. That's how I feel like she probably would say. I just got here 5 minutes ago. And this fart knocker is already starting shit already. What the fuck did he do? I can just picture that, like, right now. Just Marina being Marina, just saying, what did you do? And then she's gonna start brewing coffee, and then it's just things are gonna get worse, and then she's gonna get hyper. And then she's gonna start pun spamming, and then the rest is history. We've been through this rodeo before, chat. We've been on this same rodeo with her for so many years. And speak of the devils, there's Fire. Yo, what's up, Fire? Welcome on in. How you doing? Can we get a shout out for Fire, please? Actually, no, oh, never mind. Oh, there's Star. Thank you, Star, for doing that. Yo, how's it going, Fire? Welcome on in. Still making food, though? Hope the food's going well. What did you miss? We're talking about smacking. Talking about butts smacked. History repeat itself with the apocalypse zone. But then again, Marina. Yeah, but the thing about that is just Marina just does it on purpose, though. Marina just does it to be Marina. She does bad puns on purpose. Vukas are well. Yes. You didn't miss much. I'd be sure you didn't miss us. Oh my god. What the hell, Peach? Already starting off strong with this, aren't we? You mean the apocalypse? Oh my god. Not the apocalypse. Well, the apocalypse is nigh. We're all fucked now. If we're talking about the apocalypse, then then clearly we're fucked. Also, hang on. Okay, can I actually hit that? Go, ball, go! Well, that didn't work. Okay, maybe I need to do this. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta blow that up. Okay. I remember now. Alright, so bring my balls over here, please. Bring my massive giant ball over here. So I can just put it in a place where it belongs. Bring this giant metal ball, pretty please. Do with the what? It just got so weird. I'm sorry. Phil Marina would probably have a little hat with a bunch of paper that has spawns on them. Probably. Wait, why are you bonking me?
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
What are you bonking me for? Is he bringing his ball in the hole? Oh no. You know what you did? When am I not doing anything cringe? Shit is always happening. People do this all the time.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
It's like, you know what you did. I know exactly what I did. Yo, what's up, Chosen? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. You got some Doritos? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier before you showed up. Yeah, Mario Party 3 is coming out this Friday. I'm so excited. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am very excited. I am really hyped. Cannot wait to play it. It's about time that we're finally getting it. I'm actually glad that we're finally getting Mario Party 3. I've been waiting for that game for the longest time, and now we're getting it. Welcome to Chaos, though. So we're gonna play Mario Party 3 then. Alright, if you're gonna play with me, then yeah. Then hell yeah, we are. If you're gonna play with, are you gonna play with me? I pay to see that though. Why don't you join us, Peach? Come and play. Collab time? Fuck it. Let's play, dude. Let's play.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
Join the group, Peach. Join. Play. I don't have the Switch though. Oof. That way I can pick on you. I mean, have fun with you. Oh my god, fire. Aren't you supposed to be doing that to Snooka though? Isn't that your job as the older sibling? Isn't that supposed to be for Snoko? Ooh, okay. Bring it. I have older brothers though. Ayo. Oh, Peach is ready for that combat. Boy, I hate the game is rigged. I will take her stars and give her hidden star back for beat 2 bonus stars to win. I really liked Mario Party 3. I'm actually glad that they actually, in the Mario Party 3, they added in more characters. So like now we can actually play as Daisy and Waluigi for the first time. Daisy and Waluigi for the first time in a Mario Party game. But we get to learn more about Waluigi's personality, which I think is really cool. How many turns do we have? We have 2 left, Amir. Like I hardly pick on my sister in a game like nah, bruh, she wins. We'll get her to do a speed run of bending the ink machine. Will she be able to do that? I need to see a speed run in that fire. Thank you, Daymare.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Well, what do you know? Oh, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more. But yeah, I really like the more items the game actually has. Because I'm glad that we can actually carry up to 3 items now in Mario Party 3. But also we get to play my favorite board on there, which is Waluigi's Island. Dude, I freaking love Waluigi's Island, and I cannot wait to play on that board all over again, dude. That board kicks so much ass. It should have been in Mario Party Superstars, to be honest. They really should have Nintendo should have included Waluigi's Island from 3. I mean, I'm sure I kind of do get to the popularity. I kind of do get the popularity with Woody Woods from 3, but honestly, I kind of wish it was Waluigi Island. If Nintendo played a new Zelda multiplayer Zelda, would you play it though? Probably. I probably would. I mean, hopefully it will fix some of the problems that were in that some people didn't like in Triforce Heroes. So probably we'll fix it, maybe. Or maybe they can bring back 4 swords, since Nintendo's good at bringing back remakes from the grave. So they can probably do that. We need another 4 swords. I know a lot of people like the multiplayer on the Game Boy. I mean, I know we got Game Boy Online. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we can do that. Maybe they'll give us that. They'll give us 4 swords for Switch. Which I hope they will. Or a new one. Or that too. Or you know what? You know what I would like to see, Fire? So there was a game that came out in Japan that's based on 4 swords. It's called Tetris Trackers. And what it was a Japanese 4 swords game that actually had voice acting in it. And to where Tetra from Wind Waker actually had a voice. Which I think was really cool. I know the Runaway guys like Emil, Chucker Conroy, Emil aka Chucker Conroy, and the rest of the gang. They actually got a chance to play it. They did it for a video a while back, but it was really fun. I just found out about Mario Party. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Amber. Yes, we will be playing Mario Party 3. 4 swords, so it has your favorite character Tingo in it. You want my honest answer, Peach? This is gonna be my honest answer. I got any way for plans on Mario Party 3? Yeah. Let me know. Excuse me. You want to hear is you want to lose in Mario Party?
That's the last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit. I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
How about you do it, Ghost Boy? We know Tingo is your favorite, though. Bet. I don't know what you're talking about. I could never. I could never like Tingle. Tingle's gonna be getting the bam bams all over again, bro. Just saying. He'll be getting them bam bams. Bam, 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 bam. I was saying for Goofy World. But you want to yeet Tingle. Alright. I guess Amber wants to yeet Tingle. Let's do it real quick.
Okay. Now you die.
And he's Zeta. Thank you, Amber, for doing that. Imagine if Bam Bam did the cosplay. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Peach wants It's a Goofy World. Oh, God. Here we go. Okay, after this fight, I'll do it. I'll do it after this fight. Looks like we're getting anyway. Looks like we are getting It's a Goofy World. I guess some of y'all are in a Goofy World today. Are in a Goofy World mood today. I'm saving up for the Tunic again. I know Snoker redeemed it last week.
One of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
All right, let's get it, let's get it, y'all.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Let's get it. Oh, shit. That's why Peach is your favorite, though. We all love Peach. Peach is just great. Can you, like, die, please? Alright, give me my meat. Give me my meat. Thank you, Daymare. Oh, shit. Okay, you got a Cyclone.
Careful.
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No! Oh my god. No, 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 no! Oh, that's BS. Oh, that was BS. One of you, as Link has had enough of this chat. Wow, okay. Get down, bro. Get down, bro. Where you going? Peach is pretty awesome. We love Peach. Big shout out to Peach for all the things she did at Reconnect. That was awesome what Peach did. Peach is amazing. Imagine falling against Water Break. Could not be me. Get out of here. Alright, where you going, bro? Come on. Ooh, let's go, baby. Also, what's up, Paul? How you doing? Welcome on in. How you doing, Paul? Came in just in time for a fight. We're doing a fight right now. Did I hit my final form? Oh shit. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Mortal Kombat. And there we go. I found a post in the Discord. Thank you, Amber. Also, GG's.
Conflict resolved.
Thank you, Daymare. Okay, so after this cutscene, Peach, we'll switch screens, and then we'll do It's a Goofy World, just like you requested. Well, mostly Amber, they wanted it. They wanted it. But thank you for doing that. That was really nice. That was very sweet of you to do that for Amber. I guess Amber is in a Goofy World mood today. I take it. Just in time for Mifa. We already did Mifa last week, though. We already saw Mifa. We're doing Revali today. One heart container, please. Thank you for the heart container. And we are not coming back. We did the ravioli, and we got the formioli. Well, we're about to get the formioli by creating an updraft. So of course we are.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh?
Also, hello, Revali.
Who would have thought?
It's the KFC supervisor.
Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven
Does this mean I get my finger licking good chicken now?
a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale.
Here's that ravioli. This is false advertising. Can we send him back? More like supervisor my ass.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if
He has something better than ravioli. He's got the finger licking good sauce from KFC.
Feel free to thank me now. Revali's Gale is now ready.
Yes, it is. It is always ready.
Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know.
I mean, that was a good time. That was really good timing. Revali's Gale is now ready.
The princess has been waiting an awful long time.
Marina, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We just finished Divine Beast Vah Medoh. We did Vah Medoh today. And we just beat Windblight Ganon. And then after this cutscene, we gotta do It's a Goofy World because Amber and Peach wanted it. But we just got Ravioli's Gale. We got the formioli for ravioli. The formioli. Bird brain. Also, look at all those graceful Ritos. Birdman!
Meadow's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment.
Sean Chiplock is such an amazing actor.
Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments.
What a champ, dude. What a talented actor.
After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not.
Never remembered about Ganon?
Guess I was
Well,
wrong about
looks like Revali already did his job with the bird. With Meadow. He already bumped
Luck
Ganon.
holds out, Link.
So we called it a day. That means no more Arby's. So he bonked the shit out of him because he didn't get his free toy. His free Happy Meal toy. And we are back. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formioli! Ravioli's Gale.
You have done it, and you survived that. You conquered the Divine Beast Vah Medoh. To think the beast has taken up roots at the top of the village. It looks simply divine. If the wonders are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Vah Medoh will become the protector of its village and live on its legend, alongside you. Oh, yes. Of course. I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You will get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant, I have only just realized that sword you have in your possession. Could it be the sword that seals the darkness? The Hylian champion who fought alongside Master Revali 100 years ago. Could that be you?
Why, yes, it is I. You've done good, kid. The Great Ego Bow! Let's go, baby.
1,000 times thank you, but never mind that now. Ho ho!
Some people get all the talent. We have a lot of talented folks here. Everyone here is talented. Also, look at Tulin! Look at him! What a good boy. Good morning, buddy.
I see you've got the Great Ego Bow from the Elder. I think it's way too heavy to use in aerial fighting. I'll end up sacrificing all my speed just to take a shot. Now, if I had both the strength and speed of Master Revali, I would be a different story. But seeing the way you handled your bow against Medoh, I suggested we let you borrow the Great Ego Bow. Take it with you on your adventure, along with the rest of the Rito. Well then, my wounds are just about healed. So, I guess it's time for me to take Tulin to the flight range. I'm hoping Tulin grows up to be a distinguished warrior like Master Revali. Okay, Tulin, let's go to the flight range.
Really, Dad? Yay!
Alright, Link. I'll be at the flight range if you need me.
Hey, guy, come play with us at the flight range sometime.
Look at these two! Look at him! He's just a little fletchling. Look at this boy! Look at him go! Go, buddy! We love you, Tulin. Guys, can we get some hearts in the chat for Tulin? If you guys love Tulin, can we get some heart spams right now for Tulin? If you freaking love that boy. If you put hearts in the chat, that means you love Tulin. Okay, just a little baby though. Just wait till 8 years. It's a fun little story during Trinity and Ranger playing music of videos, and it happened to be songs from Kingdom Hearts. So telling about reconnecting you guys about the kind of little fun. Oh, that was really nice. But also, yo, Kingdom Hearts music. Oh, that's pretty sick. I wish they played Kingdom Hearts music on my day job. The bow's not big enough, but Revali can handle double its strength. Fudging adorable. He is a good boy. Okay. I'm trying to find out, see where we have the diary, but I think it probably cannot be accessed until what is it? To Champion's Ballad. But I think it might be around here. Whee! Let's go. Also, hi, little green bird. Marina, look! It's a minty bird! It's a little minty bird. It's a minty bird. It's a minty bird. Dairy of a fart knocker? Dairy? Doesn't Taba have it? I think Taba might have it. But I think we can't get it to a Champion's Ballad. Yeah, that's fine. We can wait. But there was a little minty bird for Marina. Marina had a minty bird. There was a minty bird. Minty bird. Oh god, Marina, what did you do? I introduced him to them. It's a big old goofy world. He thought I was joking until he found the song and I started singing it word from word. You sang him my whole song? And he was dying laughing. You have broken me. Marina, you have no idea how many times I've broken It's a Goofy World for so many people. I even ruined it for Kai when she told me she went on the ride for It's a Small World. And she started singing it, and some people were looking at her like, what the fuck her family's like, what the fuck did you just sing? And she's just like, you know what? Don't worry about it. You spelled there. No, it's okay, Daymare. Don't worry about it, bud. Typos happen all the time. I wouldn't worry about it. The whole song. Oh, God. That's amazing. I hope you showed him who the artist was. What have you done to me? I still can't believe I wrote that song in one day, in 30 minutes, in a car. I wish I was lying, but I actually am telling the truth. But also, I do have a witness for that. Vic or Neverfet was in the car with me when I was doing that. So if y'all want some more further information, next time you guys see Vic or Neverfet, ask him about it. He'll tell you everything because he was there. He was there when I wrote the song. He was there. You ruined Marina though? Good. Proud of it. She'll be fine. That's impressed. I want to hear the come on backseat. Okay, y'all. So what I want to do real quick is I want to play something real quick, but I just want to know if y'all can hear it or not. I want to go on YouTube real quick or something. I just want to make sure we're doing it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna play one thing on YouTube, just to make sure you guys can hear it. Let me see if I can find it.
Hey, listen.
Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. I'll be seeing you. I'll be sending you my therapy bill. Okay, so I'm just gonna play a video real quick. I just need y'all to tell me if y'all can hear it or not. Okay. Tell me if y'all can hear it.
Now go and say thank you. Master Revali saved your life after.
Okay, can y'all hear that? Send them the coffee bill instead. Is it JJ Calamity? Yeah, it is. Like I said, this is just a test. This is just a test. I was only doing that for a test. Yeah, that was definitely just a test I was doing. Just to make sure y'all can hear the YouTube video. Okay. So you guys can hear it. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Okay, but anyway, okay, so I'm glad that's done. Okay. I just want to make sure I got that done. Okay. Okay, good. Webcam, you suck. You suck, webcam. That seems so cute. Yes, it was. Ninja Clement is GOAT. Got to use best champion, though. Okay, so I need to request a song. me see if I can get it. Now you're streaming outside Dad's sourdough. Good. Proud of it. You're just jealous. You're just jealous that I'm better than you, and you just can't admit it. You just can't admit my superiority. Okay. Okay, so I got my song ready. Okay, is that good enough, chat? Is that song good enough for trivia? Oh, he's a grandmother's like me? Bet. Bet. Okay, turn off sound clips. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Alright, y'all, so, are we ready for Zelda Trivia? Where is my... Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. Alright. So, y'all, so if anybody's coming in, this is the part where we do Zelda Trivia every Tuesday, to where I do theories, discussion, and lore about all things Zelda. So, if y'all can tell from today's song that we're listening to, so today's discussion is, we're going to be talking about him today. Yes. We are talking about Revali. We are talking about Revali himself. So, my thing I want to discuss about with y'all is a possible theory on what actually is the root to his anger. Like, I really want to go deep into that. Like, what, like, compared to amongst the other Rito, like, what kind of makes him, like, a snarky, just jerk? Like, why is he a jerk? Like, why are his feelings interpreted to Link so different? I mean, especially amongst the other characters. So, I kind of had a thought about it when I was thinking about it, and, you know, it could be, like, a lot of things, really, in terms of lore. So, I know we haven't gotten there yet to the Champions Ballad DLC, but the thing is, you know, there is no confirmation about with anything in terms of Revali's family. So, like, you know, like, each, like, some of the champions are, like, related to somebody. Like, they all have a relation to one another. Like, for example, like Sidon is, damn, the water. Like, Sidon is like the younger brother to Champion Mipha. Yunobo is like a descendant, or I think he's like a grandson of Daruk. And then Riju is a descendant for Champion Urbosa. While there is nobody amongst the village of Rito Village who is actually related to Revali. I mean, we do have Teba, but Teba is not related to Revali. Like no one, especially in his family, or nowhere in anyone in Revali's, in Teba's family is actually related to Revali, because like Teba is just another Rito. He's just a normal Rito who, of course, has a wife and child, and to where, you know, he's just a Rito warrior and all that other stuff. But now, as to why there could be a root to his anger, though, because like, the thing is, we need to rewind the clock back just a little bit, though. So, before Revali wanted to become more of a, before he was on board of becoming a champion, Revali, I guess at a point, had has some major trust issues. Like, there is no, like, confirmation as to whether, like, he's actually is an orphan or not, though. It actually really doesn't say to where if Revali actually is an orphan. But we do know is, like, not even anyone in his family is, like, mentioned, though. So I'm probably thinking about, you know, maybe, like, the elder Rito probably might have been, like, a caretaker from when Revali was young. But just the fact is that for a character like, for Rito like Revali, like, going out of his way to, like, go somewhere into the mountains to practice a skill that he could perfect on his own, and did it without anyone watching him. Like, he wanted to be, like, a quiet and solo thing, and wanted to prove that he was worthy. And then, of course, when he found out that Link was Zelda's appointed knight, it just made him jealous, because, like, throughout the Great Calamity, you know, everybody was like, okay, you know, I get it, you're the princess, you know, all we want to do is just protect you, and all this kind of stuff. So if you say this kid is good, the one who has the sword that seals the darkness away, then okay, perfect. But to Revali's eyes, it's just like, you know, to him, it's just a complete waste of time, though. Like, this, like, he has nothing to do with Link, because when you do think about it, like, for being someone who speaks more silence than volume, like, I guess to Revali's eyes, like, Link has nothing to prove at all as to what makes him worthy of being an appointed knight for someone who's completely silent. So it could definitely make sense to where it's like, you know, this is probably just what was 2/3 of Revali's jealousy and him being a jerk. And, like, the thing is, I don't know if this actually is true in real life, but I kind of know is, like, you know, like, when you're not raised by family, like, if you don't have a family of your own to raise, you know, like, usually, like, young ones kind of, like, go their own way. They kind of choose the path that they want to be. They choose the lifestyle that they want to be. So probably, you know, not knowing if the elder Rito actually raised and took care of Revali, you know, when Revali was just a young fletchling, maybe he was probably like that at a younger age, you know, to where he chose to be the jerk that he always just wanted to be. But honestly, we don't know. Like, we know nothing about Revali's family. But we do know is that in actually in one of the pages in Revali's diary throughout the Great Calamity, it actually states that, saying that the children of the Rito Village actually look up to him as a role model. And a lot of people really do recognize, you know, Revali for his actions, for being a champion, for being able to be a Rito who actually practice a skill so hard that he created an updraft on his own without any help, and thus naming it after himself, being Revali's Gale. But it is interesting, like, how, like, you know, perhaps why, you know, he probably is a jerk is because I feel like that, like, in his point of view, like, I feel like Revali just wants to be, like, a role model. That's probably why he got jealous to when he found out that Link was Princess Zelda's appointed knight. Is because I personally feel that what makes Revali such a unique character is that he just wants to, like, prove that he's worthy. Prove that he can do anything better if he puts his mind to it. He wants to prove that he's, like, a better role model. Like, I feel like he wants to, like, make the people in his tribe proud. And just the fact that he wrote that in his diary, saying that the Rito kids look up to him, like, that actually says a lot. That says a lot right there, especially from coming from somebody like Revali. I wonder what timeline Breath of the Wild is a part of, though. Well, the thing is, Marina, it's still not confirmed. We feel like it's still a combination of all three. But, I wonder if Revali idolized the hero of legend and inspired to be like him one day, Master of Heroes Secret. That's a really different era. Because the thing is, Marina, the Rito did not exist in the child timeline or the fallen timeline. The only part that we've had relations with the Rito was in the adult timeline, and that was because the Rito were more like they were very more adult-like than taking on bird forms, because obviously, you know, the Rito and Wind Waker were much more like Zora's, is because of the Great Flood, they had to force themselves to evolve into Rito in order to survive the Great Flood, because the water from the goddesses was unnatural. But there is no involvement with the Rito in the Fallen or Child timeline. We only get more of that in the adult timeline, where the whole thing started. And then it just goes even further in like where Breath of the Wild is. I feel like Revali knew Link wasn't trained well enough to deal with the calamity that wasn't to come. I feel his jerk is just him kind of knowing he is superior to be pretty much anyone. He's the strongest bow. Yeah, and the thing is, though, Fire, is that, so Revali's signature weapon, the Great Eagle Bow, is like, in the description, it is said to be the most heaviest bow throughout the village. And no other Rito can wield it. Only he was able to master the wielding of the Great Eagle Bow. And surprising nobody, Link himself is able to wield the bow himself. But Teba and his family just took it on as a family heirloom, you know, in honor of Champion Revali. So when he learns that a random kid would take up the mantle as the princess guardian for Zelda Legends, his pride felt hurt, though. Because he followed the hero of Legends' footsteps, though. I think this is I don't know. So, there is no confirmation as to whether he knew about the ancient hero of Legends from the past. I don't think he knew anything about it. There is actually no confirmation as to whether he did know about the other past heroes, though. But we do know is that, you know, I feel like that his pride was just, like, shut down because, like, Revali just wanted to be, like, a role model for his people. And that's probably why he felt upset. So, like, this kid with the sword that seals the darkness has nothing to prove at all. So everybody, including the princess herself, is just gonna go with it. While Revali just goes out of his way to show, like, you know, oh, I can do this without the need of anybody's help. So, and speaking of, like, becoming a role model, I kind of want to show this all. I actually want to share a couple of things with you guys. Here we go.
Now, go and say thank you. Master Revali saved your life, after all.
Okay. Master Revali, thank you so much for saving me.
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you! I'm doing all kinds of training so that I can be just like you! Someday, I'll even master the Great Eagle Bow!
You were nearly killed by those monsters, you know. Yet you're so happy. Maybe it won't be long until you're Master of the Wind, just like me. You never know, eh?
That is true. But before that, he must surpass his old man.
It's only a matter of time.
Was that meant to sound like me?
Huh?
Okay, that was just it. But y'all get the idea. Oh wait, you can't say. Yeah, that was my bad on that one. That was my bad. Sorry about that. But yeah, if y'all can see from that, so y'all can see that Revali didn't even act like a jerk. Like, Revali didn't even act like a jerk towards kids. So you can definitely know, like, you know, it was definitely confirmed in Revali's diary that, that, you know, he definitely wants to be, that's like a symbolism of, like, how he actually wanted to be a role model for, his people, though. Also, what's up, Jerito? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. Also, y'all, there is one more thing I do want to show that goes with this. So, I do want to show this one. I do want to share with you guys this one. This was confirmed by Revali's voice actor. Sean Chiplock to what his thoughts were on Revali's personality and how his feelings are interpreted from Link, though. Yeah, missing Link is real. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be exciting though. Hopefully we'll get more news real soon. Okay, so before that, we will get to your message real quick, Marina, and then we'll get to that. Okay. Alright, so let me kind of read this real quick. Especially in the case of the Rito being a new race of the kingdom of multi-generational heroes of species, Goron, Gerudo hero, Hyman Zora. I wonder if Revali wanted to prove himself to see Rito would have their own hero, their culture aside from bedtime stories. It feels Revali wanted to prove that he as an orphan, though. Well, it's like I said earlier, Marina, it's like we don't even know if he's an orphan or not. There's no confirmation, like, if he's actually was started off as an orphan, though. Right now, it's just a possible theory, though, but honestly, we don't know if he's actually is an orphan or not. I mean, chances are he could be, because, like, nobody, like, throughout Rito Village has, like, a relation to him. Like, he has, like, no signs of, like, any family just living there. And plus, Teba is not related to Revali, though. He's just another Rito who's just a warrior. Just like Revali is. So Teba and his family are not related, though. They really are. But in that case, but it does show that Revali just wanted to prove that he's definitely is a hero among his people. It's like I said, you know, he wanted to be a role model. He definitely wanted to be a significant role model, without a doubt, though. I mean, so like even like when that diary entry in the Champions Ballad DLC, Tori says, you know, the children do look up to me. Does one popping has been a minute? Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Jerito. Okay, so anyway, y'all, I definitely want to show this real quick. So this is actually from Revali's voice actor, Sean Chiplock. So I definitely want y'all to see what y'all think about this. About what Sean actually has to say about Revali, though. So, check this out, y'all. Here we go. So, let's see what Revali's voice actor, Sean Chiplock, has to say about with Link and what we talked about.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and move on.
Take it away, Sean.
This is going to be a fun one. So, this is from Tome Fared. They're asking, how do you interpret Revali's complex feelings about Link?
So I didn't understand Revali at all until the DLC, and then I understood everything. And I wish I had known what we learned from the DLC back when I was recording for the main game. And it is that Revali, honestly, is the most reasonable champion in terms of his response to Link. His reaction towards Link is justified. The other champions I see are just immediately, they're very supportive of Zelda. They're like, hey, you know, I just want to protect you. I just want to protect the land of Hyrule. I want to protect my people against, you know, Calamity Ganon. So if you say this guy is going to be our savior, cool, I'm behind it, because the alternative is dying and I don't want to take that risk. Revali is the guy who sequestered himself onto a snowy mountaintop so he could practice a skill and didn't bother telling anyone, and I mean deliberately tried to hide from everyone until he had mastered the skill before he started showing it off. This is not someone who was like, I made another advancement to my skill. Come see what it does now. Come see what it does now. He didn't want anyone to see anything until he was certain that he would get it right. So for him to go through all of this work to master his ability, to earn the respect of his people, and then have this kid in a blue tunic, I almost said green, I'm so sorry, Zelda fans, I've lost my cred card twice, to have this guy show up with nothing to prove how powerful he's supposed to be, and have the princess of the kingdom go, yeah, he's good. He's your superior now. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating for two reasons. One, all the work you've done was only good enough to make you someone's subordinate. And two, if that superior doesn't actually, like, pull their weight, y'all are dead. You're done. Like, that's it. That's the end of the kingdom. That's a really, really big amount of faith to put on a single character who hasn't proven themselves yet. So, you know, back during the main game, I didn't know this, and I was like, wow, he is kind of a jerk. Like, why can't you be supportive of this person who's trying to help you? But after the DLC, I was like, oh, that's why, because he hasn't actually done anything yet. So, after that, it made so much sense. A lot of people have also brought up that it looks like Revali has reverse performance pressure, which is that he does his best work when other people are watching. And if he's by himself, that's when he flounders because he doesn't know if he's doing it correctly. He doesn't know if he's doing the right thing, and that's when he tends to make mistakes. And I can see that, to be honest. I think that's really ironic, where Revali wanted to master it because he wanted people to always be impressed, because if they're impressed, then he's going to do well and people will be even more impressed. Whereas if they're not watching, he's going to screw up and then no one's going to want to watch him and he's going to keep screwing up. And there's just so many layers to that. So
there's so much to it.
I mean, case in point, when Revali's fighting Windblight Ganon by himself, he perishes. When he's fighting alongside Link and Teba, and I think whoever else shows up to help, they succeed. So there's some credence to that.
I just want to mention just really quickly in that moment, after you defeat the Windblight in Age of Calamity with Link, Teba, and everyone regrouping and everything. Revali's just like, we didn't need your help, but thanks, I guess.
Right? I want to know what word Teba would have said if Urbosa hadn't cut him off. I really want to know.
It's like a wake-up call for Teba. It's like, oh, okay.
Imagine he goes back and they're like, we heard that you said you met Master Revali. Was it great? Was it amazing? And Teba's like, it was okay. He's just sitting there kind of whittling his bow.
Okay, I think that's good enough. But yeah, case in point proven, y'all. We do know about, especially what his voice actor actually said. Going back to all that, what we talked about, is that, Revali just wanted to prove that he was worthy and had no trust in almost anyone, especially with Link himself, because he had nothing to prove. I mean, we all know that, we do know that he definitely, even according to Princess Zelda herself, that in one of the memories when Link is training in the rain, she compliments Link on his sword skills, saying that she says, and I quote, you mirror your father. Because that kind of confirms that at one point, that Link's father was a knight of the royal family. So I think at this point, Revali probably didn't know that. And at this point to where he's okay, this kid can't prove anything at all. So why do I even need to trust him at this point? So, and just even just what Sean said, to how, the whole floundering thing on his skill, it just flounders when people are watching him. And that's why he wants to go into hiding and to just, do it alone. Can you post a YouTube link? Sure. What you got? So basically, we've always a Rito worker with 5+ years who got passive promotion to a newbie nephew. Wait, what is that, Fire? If you don't mind me asking. You gotta show us how. I wonder if that was why he struggled gets a win by Ganon, because he was secluded, though. It's definitely like a dark mystery about a little dark mystery as to why Revali actually lost to that fight against Windblight Ganon. Let me see this. Okay, yeah, we can check this out, Fire. Yeah, we can check this out for a trivia. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. Yeah, let me pull that up. Discussing great for Angel Calamity. Oh, I know. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I read it. Yeah, I saw what Fire said. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can go ahead. Yeah, we can watch this real quick. My favorite Revali has 0 trust in Link. Yeah, we're gonna watch it right now. Let's see. Let's check it out.
You may think you're good. But I'm better.
Stop, please!
Yeah, it's like, exactly, you know, like, it's like what he says, you know, you may think you're good, but I'm better, though. Like, he really wanted to prove that he was, like, better than anyone else. That's why he spent his time on, like, the Hebrew Mountains at the flight range, like, proving that he could be better than anyone. So, that definitely does say a lot about, like, in terms of, like, Revali's backstory, even, like, going back to, like, with the Champion's Ballad DLC. So, honestly, that really does say a lot about Revali's character. And honestly, like, you know, because of that, it really makes me like the character more when you do think about it. So yeah, friends, what are you guys' thoughts on Revali and what we talked about for today? Hope you guys enjoy that for our piece of trivia. That was very fun. At least I could do. It's already done? Well, I'm Tucker. I'm gonna swing a bye-bye. Break time, baby. And ladies and gentlemen, we have fully completed Link's house. Look at that, y'all. We're done. We got the entire house complete. We got the entire house quest completed. Look at that. Link's got a pretty cool home. I know we can put the Hylian shield here. We'll put some more weapons here. I think this is where we can actually put, that's not the Cobble Crusher. That's not it. Barbie ain't got enough on Link's house. So I don't think I never got a close-up with these photos. Well, these are nice. Also, we can also sleep on a bed for free, so that's pretty cool. Okay,